Hey dude, what's the holdup? You lost or something? The car lot is on the mini-map. Hurry up and get over here. I don't have all night.
Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Need for Speed Underground 2.
Rachel, heads up with some runs for you. Bunch of losers gathering for some racing. Now it's a chance to add some easy coin to your account. I'm sending you the locations right now. I see you there.
Alright, last time we got a taste of some actual legit racing as opposed to just the outruns. I guess you probably consider that racing. It's definitely pretty intense.
Hey Rachel, what up girl? Word on the wire is that there's some action brewing in Fort Union. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find them without much problem. My boys say it's some easy pickings, so I thought you might want in. Good luck. I'm out.
I wonder if this is what he's talking about.
Hey, what are you doing in Rachel's ride? Oh, you're that dude I heard about. Well, let's welcome you the right way. The map is going to show you the course. All-out sprint. See you at the end.
And we've got a sprint race here from point A to point B, pretty much. Alright. See how we do. As far as the NOS goes during these races, I usually try to figure out, the best time to use the NOS. Sometimes, especially in sprint races, it's a little more difficult. I think we've got a spot coming up. Oh. Yo. Yeah, despite what I said at the end, well, oh yes, not really, despite, but going back to what I said at the end of the last episode about reputation points, they are relatively important for one specific reason, so try to get as much as possible. Alright, run by almost 8 seconds. And we got 300 reputation points and another 200 bucks. Sweet! Not a bad car, Rachel. Let's continue. No, I won't bother saving yet.
Hey man, I want my car back. You better haul over here ASAP or I'm putting the word out on you. And that means no more racing till I say so. Get over here, now.
Whoa. Alright, let's start making our way over there. We'll worry about the free cash laying around the city later. Ooh, what's this? This isn't on the map. Let's check it out.
Hey, baby, long time no... Hey, what the... Oh, I get it. Someone's trying to play me. Whatever. I can take it. So what, you gonna step up to the challenge, boy? First one in gets a win.
Alright, and these are secret races. They generally, their purse is considerably higher than the regular map races. So yeah, and they are part of the completion I intend to do with this game. So let's. It sounds like Adam's pretty upset and ready to go. So let's go. 206. Perfect. Where's Adam? Oh, he's in third. Yeah, obviously a circuit like this will be a little difficult to find a good spot for NOS, but pretty much because it's so short, any spot should be good. Whoa, should have broke a little earlier than that. Instead of going flying over the hill. And yeah, but you do get points for power sliding as well, so you can use that to help recharge the NOS gauge. But yeah, there we go. Quick win. Almost 8-second victory. Adam was in third. Oh, we got Brendan behind us. 7.77 seconds. Nice. Yeah, we got another 300 reputation, and we won 400 bucks. Sweet. Alright, no, we're good. Alright, let's get over there.
You know what, Hotshot? The word is out. Racing's over. The longer you take to get over here, the worse off you're gonna be. I ain't calling you again.
Racing's over. Does that mean the LP's over? No. Basically, all that means is if you hadn't done any of the outruns, basically as soon as you do the third map race, all racing is off until you go to the car lot. So yeah, definitely a good idea to take care of the outruns and everything else. Just the outruns pretty much are the only ones you got to worry about before you do the third race there. Alright, let's meet Rachel.
Finally, where have you been with my ride, huh? There better not be a single mark on it. Sam claims you can drive. Maybe so, but you ain't using my ride. Use your cash to pick out a set of wheels. I'll call you later. Hey, good news. The cash from your accident just came through. Samantha wired it over here. Use it to set yourself up with a new ride. I'll check you later.
That death stare we got here. Alright, so yeah, now we can choose our own vehicle. So we got the Peugeot 206 Ford Focus. Obviously you got different statistics at the bottom there. You got acceleration, top speed. Got the AE86 Toyota Corolla. Nissan 240SX. Mazda Miata. And the Honda Civic. Which one should we choose? Well, as far as the statistics, the numbers go, like the actual numbers as opposed to just the statistics that you see at the bottom there, the Honda Civic in a straight line, like for drag racing, it's the quickest to start off, but eventually it does lose out to other cars. The Mazda Miata is one of the, numbers-wise, and just by looking at the handling, you might be able to say, well, it could be one of the best cars in the game. That's true in some aspects, and especially one area of, one type of race. It's really good, but I have a better choice. But yeah, I'm going to be going with the Toyota Corolla. Basically, I would suggest either the top three recommendations would be the Toyota Corolla, which you'll find out via me driving around in it. Mazda Miata has the best handling. Basically, all that means is basically you can put more money into, put more focus on performance rather than, actual engine performance rather than having to worry about handling kind of thing. Because this thing is the best handling car in the game. I'll put it that way. and then, yeah, the Honda Civic. But yeah, I would recommend the Corolla, the Miata, or the Civic. So, take your pick. I'm choosing the AE86 Toyota Corolla. No, not yet.
Alright, now that you got yourself a set of wheels, head over to my garage. And don't bother looking for races, because there's nothing going on. And don't keep me waiting again. See you there.
Alright, now that we've got our own vehicle, we can go around picking up all this free cash. Literally, well, that's free cash. That's $50. But there's also well, we've already gotten, I think, 5 of them, but there's a total of 28 of those. Basically just free yes or yes, cash lying around in the city here, so let's go pick them up, and then we'll make our way over to the garage. Where I think we'll see what Rachel has for us over there. Oop, there we go. There's another one. Let's see if we can get them all in one shot. There's usually one that I end up forgetting for some reason, but anyways. To make adjustments to the game's music, select options, and then select the game's tracks. Songs can be previewed, turned off, or reordered. Yeah. Sounds like you can get new music. No, it just means you can just change what plays where or in the playlist kind of thing. So, yeah. There's another one right here. Graphics shop. One of the graphics shops is located just north of the casinos in South Market. Look for the red light to lead you to the entrance. So, yeah. Ironic that the red light is just north of the casinos. Anyways, not that kind of red light, but I guess I did try to make the joke. But so, here's another one. There's a performance shop in Beacon Hills West, located near the Burger King registered trademark. Look for the blue lights leading to the entrance. Alright, keep that in mind. Alright, let's keep going. So, turn right up here. But yeah, I didn't really follow up on what I said. The reason why I like the hood camera, just simply because when you're driving at 200 miles an hour with the bumper cam, it can be a little intense. and the hood cam tends to take the edge off for me, so yeah, I can focus more on driving rather than trying to survive kind of thing. Focus more on response rather than reaction. Although it does get kind of crazy, but anyways. Just takes the edge off, that's all. Alright, graphic shop. Beacon Hills East graphics shop is located just north of the bridge leading to Beacon Hills. Look for the red light. Alright, so yeah, basically all that's saying is just, you know, graphics shops, you locate them by red lights. And right here. Straight line braking. When driving in a straight line, brake the hardest before entering the turn. After the apex of the turn, step on the gas pedal to accelerate out of it. Some basic racing strats there. Alright, let's head up here. Oop, I'm going the wrong way. Yep. Gonna be ignoring the GPS for the most part here. Alright. I wonder where the graphic shop is. Well, quite simply put, everything's closed right now, so don't worry about it. We'll find it eventually. There's another one. Body shop. One of the body shops is located in the Fort Union district. Look for the greenish yellow light and the large blue body shop sign. So yeah, looking for body shops, it's a green light. So graphic shops are red, body shops are green. Okay, let's turn left here. And turn right there for another one. Alright, one of the body shops is in the Hotel Plaza district. Look for the green. Yeah, so, yeah. We actually saw it, but like I said, all the shops are essentially closed right now, so if I don't show you, then what, you wouldn't know where it was, kind of thing. Alright, let's go up here. And there's another one right there. Alright, first car. Choose carefully when deciding on your first car. You will be driving it for a while, so pick a ride that suits your style. All-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, and rear-wheel drive. Cars all drive and handle differently. Check the car stats on the car select screen for more information. Basically, yeah, so the Peugeot's a front-wheel drive. The Civic's a front-wheel drive. The Ford Focus is a front-wheel drive. And then I got the Corolla, Miata, and 240SX are all rear-wheel drives. No all-wheel drive available cars yet. Alright, another $50 there. Alright, let's go north. Don't want to turn right. I probably should have turned right there, but yeah, this will work. Here's one right on the corner, right here. Yeah, some of these can be a little hard to see because of the glare on the building, but yeah. Quick way to identify SMS messages is by the type of icon that is displayed when the message is received. Each message type has its own unique envelope icon. Let's turn left up here. Eek. Corner. Probably saw it when we came through the first time. Race Breaker. To take advantage of the Race Breaker feature, you must install nitrous oxide on your car. Pick up a NOS system at any performance shop or Megalo parts shop in the city. Alright. There should be a couple of them up here. There's one right here. And transmission type, if you prefer more control over your car's performance, change your transmission from auto to manual by selecting options and then select play area from the pause menu. Yeah. I showed you how to do that last time, where you can find that. Event filtering, access the world map to filter events and shops from the map by pressing the world map key. Scroll through the various events and shops you would like to filter and choose to hide or unhide them from the maps. Basically, all that means is, like, you know, to hide the car lot. For me, I'm just pressing the A button so you can see it disappears and disappears, kind of thing. So, yeah. Alright, there should be another one right up here. Stability control. Change your car's handling by turning off the stability control for your cars. Turning it off will allow your car to slide around corners. Pardon me. To change your car's stability control, select options and then select player from the pause menu. Alright, next up is right up here. Probably saw it on the before we did the sprint race. Right here. Performance shop. One of the performance shops is located in the El Norte district. Look for a blue light outside the entrance to the parking lot. So yeah, so graphics shops are red, body shops are green, performance shops are blue. Let's go up here. For one right there. Car Specialty Shop. Locate the large stadium from the freeway and it'll be near one of the car specialty shops. The stadium is in the western section of the city core. We actually saw it, but as with all the others, the lights are not on, so basic braking. When approaching a turn at high speeds, brake before the turn's entry point. At the apex of the turn, accelerate quickly out of the turn. Yep. More basic racing strats there from Rachel. GPS finds your way to race events and shops with the help of the GPS system. Access it by pressing the world map key. Once you've selected your destination, return to the game and follow the blue arrow. It doesn't really tell you how to do it, but I think I might have mentioned it last time. But yeah, so just for me, I'm pressing the X button to activate and deactivate it there. So yeah, let's reactivate it. Right here. Autosave. The autosave feature will automatically save the game when changes are made or when progressing through your career. Access the autosave in the gameplay section of the pause menu. So I've got that turned off. Or at least it won't save unless I ask it to. So, yeah. Review mirror. To turn the review mirror on or off while in game, select options in gameplay from the pause menu. Yeah, I'll keep that on. Thank you. Should be pretty close to being done. Isn't there one around here? Oh, okay. No, not yet. There should only be 2 more. Should be one right here. And keep an eye out for the body shop in Beacon Hills East. It's just tucked in behind the coffee shop. Alrighty. And there's one right here. And I think this might be all of them. New parts SMS messages. Shop inventories will change over time, and when new parts are available, you'll receive an SMS message. Check your messages to see what new parts have opened up. Once parts are discovered or opened, they are available at all shops of that type. The exception of one situation, but we'll get into that. Actually, we won't get into that for a while, but well, we won't have to worry about that for a while, but it applies, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, basically all that info in the bank and all that stuff, all that free money we just picked up, that was $775, I believe. So yeah, lots of money. And just to confirm that I've got all the money I can, yep, I got all the money I can at this point, so. Alright, let's go into the garage. See what Rachel has for us.
Let me give you the 411. Everything in the Bayview race scene goes through me. And if you haven't noticed yet, it's the place to be. The race scene here is big. Whatever you like, you can find it, if you know where to look. Drag, drift, circuits, and way more. The scene runs so deep, we're racing in places you wouldn't believe. Of course, with that comes an opportunity for some serious money. Best of all, there's an invitation-only series called the Underground Racing League for the elite driver, where the coin and the props are off the hook. All it takes is the right cred and the proper connections. Remember, this is my town. You're a guest, so max respect. Round back is Tommy. He's a wizard under the hood. He'll hook you up.
Hey, dude. Rachel set it up so you can handle all your business out of the garage. She set aside some room for you. Come on, I'll show you where you can store your rides. Yo, here we are. Your own personal space. You can lay out all your parts and gear here. There's also some tools in the back so you can custom tune your ride.
Well, looks like Tommy was working on a Subaru there, but anyways. So yeah, we're here in the garage. This is basically our home base, if you will. Yeah, we got the Toyota Corolla, and we will be able to get some more vehicles for our garage later, but just the one for now. Alright, and yeah, here you can change which body parts you have installed, which performance parts you have installed, and all that kind of stuff, all the extras, performance and tuning. You can view your rewards like magazines, DVD covers, sponsors. You can save. And then there's the performance and tuning. So let's go take a look and see what we're rolling with right here.
Every track has specific layouts to really push your car. Tweak your suspension and jimmy the output before you hit the clay so you have the proper setup for the track. Throw your ride on the dyno and run it on the test track to make sure it's wired tight.
So yeah, you can basically have different setups for each type of race. So yeah, generally circuit and URL should never really change, but street cross, you got drift, and then drag as well. But let's run it on the dyno, see what we get. Come on, you can do it. So we're sitting at 112.1 big horse BHP, 95.8 foot-pounds. For those wondering, because this is something that I wondered myself while I was playing through, transmission-wise, as far as shift points and all that kind of stuff, like to get optimal speed, I found generally all of the transmissions I think are pretty much the same in terms of their ratios. So basically, I found that pretty much just take it all the way to redline every time kind of thing. I don't know if that applies to all vehicles, just the vehicles that I tested it on, and did the math kind of thing. So yeah, generally it seems to be that just take it at redline, keep it simple kind of thing. So yeah, all right. So we have a 0 to 60 of 8.53 seconds. 0 to 124.9, top speed of 125 miles per hour. Kind of misleading, but there's a reason for that, which we'll get into later. Maximum torque, yeah, we already got that at 5,000 RPM, and maximum power at 6,650. So, yeah. So yeah, basically you can come in here and you can change, tune your suspension, drivetrain, aerodynamics, tires, brakes, ECU, turbo, and NOS. So yeah. Every single mode has its own set of that kind of stuff. Then you can save them as you set them up, so that the game doesn't forget them, kind of thing, and it just automatically applies them as soon as you go into that specific race. So yeah. In any case, we're here at the garage, home sweet home, I suppose. And next time, I guess we'll head out on the town and see what awaits us. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.